some people, they very easily, without even thinking, they can commit sins without behind closed doors and in secrecy, and they think, okay, nothing is happening. Either they are aware of that Allah is watching and they don't care, or they actually think that Allah probably, that's it, I am safe and I'm in secret and nobody is watching me. You actually have a CCTV, two actually cameras on your shoulders, two angels that are actually writing your good and bad deeds. They are there, they are witnessing it. Yes. Now, even beyond those angels, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, everything you do is being recorded, and Allah will show you on the day of judgment. And not only that, Allah will show you all those things that you do in secrecy. What happens is, on the day of judgment, you deny. You say, I didn't do this. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will open up your book and say, okay, this is how you did it. And Allah will show you, like a film would be there. Your hands will, your tongue will, your feet and the place will actually testify, Allah says, before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So once that happens, you will be embarrassed beyond belief in front of everyone, Prophet ﷺ, the whole world. So sin in secrecy in reality is not actually a safe point that you can actually commit sin there. Yes. Now, this is why a person who has everything, all power to commit zina, for example, or commit a sin, and everything is actually working in his favor to commit that sin, and he thinks of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and says, Inni akhafullah, I have fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that he is one of those people, those lucky 7 people who will be given place under the shade of throne of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of judgment. Why? Because they have fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They realize that Allah is watching them. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also says, one of those people is a person who sits alone without anybody watching, just sits alone and remembers Allah, and a tear comes out of his eyes. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give him a shade under the throne of Allah as well on the day of judgment, where there is no shade, and when conditions are really, really hostile conditions. In that time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give shade to that person. That is also because he realized that Allah is watching him. He had that faith. So remember, people, when you commit a sin inside, behind your closed doors, or things that you do, whatever, all those haram things, watch haram things, on internet, whether it is, or on TV, or on your phones, yes, or you do things that are inappropriate and haram and immodest. When you do those things, remember that you can hide from the world, you cannot hide from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes. May Allah give us tawfiq to do what's right, and may Allah keep us all away from all that is wrong.